Hi class, this is my recording of my presentation of what I have done so far for my electronic portfolio. I've decided to use Google Sites for my website host. I selected this because I have a little bit of experience with it, and we also require our students to create an electronic portfolio, which they use Google Sites as well. So I thought by using it and digging into a little bit more that I could learn more about it to help them with their website design as well. So I'll start you out here on my home page. As you can see, I have the title up here, which is just my name, Sarah Kapral. On the home page, I just have a couple paragraphs, a little blurb about what you're going to see as you click around, and then I have a picture of myself. Originally, I had a biography down below here, but I decided that I wanted to make it a separate tab. So if you hover over the home page, you'll see the All About Me tab, which is another page that gets into more information about me personally. Another page that I created was a Contact Me, which I was hoping to have kind of a button down here because I reference being able to contact me, but I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. I might, worst case scenario, hyperlink this to the new page so somebody could just click on it instead of having to search for it. So from my home page, I'll take it to the All About Me, which this is the beginning, the rough draft of my biography. I know there's a lot of text here right now, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to keep in there or to add, to change. I haven't finished even this thought down here, but I definitely want to include some pictures just because I feel like it's way too much text. So I'm going to work on that, definitely a work in progress. And then the other page under the home is the Contact Me. So I give people the option of either completing this form or just directly emailing me at my personal email. So this is a Google form, which I was able to embed into the page itself, which I think looks pretty good. I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to do this, and I didn't really want to give out any more information beyond my email. So I think this is a nice alternative to allow people to contact me. Because this is a Google form, and there's a couple other Google Docs that I have on this website, I'd really appreciate if you could take a second to look at the site to let me know if it shows up or not, and I might have to change the sharing or viewing settings if it doesn't. The second tab I have of my skeleton of my website is Technology. I don't have anything in here as of yet. I'm still trying to decide if I want to just reference what I've done in my master's classes or have a page for that and a page for what I've done in the classroom. I still have some thinking and some planning to do around that. My second tab is Research. Here I have a placeholder for my infographic that I'm going to complete. I haven't had a chance to get to that yet. And then down below I put a copy of my lit review, which I'm sure no one will read, but it's there if they're interested and really bored. My next tab is Coaching. I think I might move this over now thinking of it and looking at it. Sorry. I think maybe the credentials and my leadership should come before this. This is kind of like an extra added bonus, I think. But here I have a picture of my team from this year. I coached JV volleyball. It gives a little bit of information about it. And then down below I have a flyer for a camp that I put together and help run, just kind of to give another reference of what I was doing to try to help the program. My next tab is Credentials. If you click on the Credentials homepage, it tells you to use the sub-tabs to navigate to the other pieces of it. So I have my resume, which is blank. I definitely need to update that. It's out of date for sure. Certification. I just kind of scan the PDF and put it in there for quick reference of what I could potentially teach with my degree. And then last is Letters of Recommendation, which these again are super outdated and I need to update them as well. Last but not least is my leadership page, so I'd like to put some information here, just kind of summarizing the different role that I've been put in and different opportunities that I've had over the past couple years to show leadership within my school district. If you click on the Professional Development tab, again, there's not much here, but I put a couple resources. This is a presentation I did at a professional development. This is another presentation that I put together for a whole day professional development that I designed for a different school district. And then down below I have an example of an agenda that I created to help some teachers work through some project design at a school that I support. I'm going to add to this. I'm not sure if I need to make these bigger or smaller, so some insight on that might help, but I want to put a little bit of blurb about what each is. And there's a couple different conferences that I've also been to and presented at that I'd like to reference. I just didn't have them on hand. And then the last tab that I have that I'm still working on, I don't have much in here except for my video, it's project-based learning, which is the focus that my school has taken on and the initiative that they started 3 years ago. And this is the video that was created for a project I designed that was nominated for top 3 in the nation. So for now I just have the link to the video, but I'll put a little blurb about it and then a little bit more about project-based learning and kind of how it's allowed me to step into a leadership role. So that's about it. I do have a lot of work to do. I was looking back at what I posted of what I wanted to include, and there's just a lot of things that I need to sort through, like the master's products that I've created and finding maybe some classroom examples of how I've integrated technology, along with my resume. And I'm going to start asking people for letters of recommendation, which hopefully my principal won't be thrown off by it. I'll definitely tell them what it's for, but it will be nice to have in case I potentially need it in the future. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed, and I appreciate any sort of feedback or criticism or help that you can offer.